What's up, everybody? Brian Inskip here with Surf Homes NC, back again to fill you in on what's going up, what's going down, and where things are at in the Oak Island real estate market. Be sure to hit that subscribe button right now so that you get notified when the next update comes out, as well as all the other cool videos that we put out there as we explore and share all things coastal North Carolina real estate and lifestyle. Now, also be sure to watch to the end of this video to get the latest update on the Oak Island real estate market. And then at the end, I'm gonna give you a bonus and share my top 3 property picks for homes for sale on Oak Island right now, including 2 brand new listings, hot off the press, that I think you're gonna absolutely love. Today, we're out in front of my latest oceanfront listing, 5223 East Beach. This is an awesome place with 3 levels of oceanfront living and deck space. It's got an elevator, a really awesome finished package inside, and it was just built in 2023 and also comes fully furnished. The views on this baby are absolutely amazing. You're gonna love it, so stay tuned to the end to see an overview of that property along with my other 2 top property picks. This is your September 2024 Oak Island real estate market update. All right, so when we talk about the real estate market, first place we always start and that people want to know is what's going on with pricing. So right now in this update, we're going to focus more on the month to month to see what's happening in the shorter term. Sometimes we're looking at a longer period of time, but for this update, I want to really focus in on what has happened in the last month in the real estate market here on Oak Island. So pricing, your average sales price on the island, month over month has increased 8.3%. Okay, that's a pretty big jump month over month. That's really a reflection of your higher sales price properties selling, not necessarily that values are increasing. So again, we look at this over a time period to see where the actual market is trending. So next thing we look at is the average price per square foot. That is up month over month, 14%, another healthy gain month over month, which is also a reflection of the types of homes that are selling more so than where the overall values are actually going in the market. The next stat I always talk about is the average percent of the final asking price to the final sales price on a property. So I call that the average percent of last list price. That actually dropped 1.1% month over month. So slight decrease there. Currently, the average list to sale price ratio is sitting at 96.6%. So as you're watching this and you're hearing these numbers, you may be wondering, well, how does that impact my property if you're already a property owner on the island? So what you can do, I've got a link in the description of this video that you can go to just plug in your address, and that's gonna enable you to get an estimated home value to show you exactly what your specific property is worth right now in the market and how these numbers are impacting your specific property. So that's one thing you can do. I've also got all my contact info in the comments as well. So you can give me a call, shoot me a text, or shoot me an email anytime. Just shoot me your address and I'll personally take a look and get you a real accurate estimate of what your property would sell for right now in this market. All right, the next segment I want to look at is inventory on the island. So first thing we'll look at there is the number of homes that are for sale. So month over month, that has flatlined. We saw absolutely no change in the number of homes for sale on the island. So the rate of sale with new homes coming on canceled each other out. We saw no change there. Next thing we look at is the month supply of inventory. So if the current rate of sale stayed consistent and we had no new homes come on the market, how long would it take to basically sell out of real estate on the island? So month over month, we dropped off a month, so it decreased by 1 month. The amount of supply, that's a 4.5% decrease, so that inventory is dropping a little bit, but that has been steadily building over the last year, where we've seen it go from just a matter of weeks worth of inventory to now several months worth of inventory. Next, we want to look at the average days on market. So how long is it taking for the average property to sell on Oak Island? Month over month, we saw a 13.2% decrease in the amount of time it takes for a property to sell on Oak Island. So this is only accounting for the properties that actually sell. This is not including listings that might be sitting on the market for one reason or another. So right now, the average days on market in Oak Island is 53 days. That is down from a high that we reached this year in June of 162 days. So that number has been going up and down with quite a bit of variation, but it has settled out as we close out summer and move into fall. Now let's talk about the energy in the market, or also refer to this as the activity that's going on in the market. So with new listings coming on the market, month over month, we saw a 9% drop in the number of new listings that are actually hitting the market and coming on the market. Next thing we look at is the actual number of homes that are for sale currently on the island. So month over month, we saw no change. That has flatlined. We're currently sitting at 127 active listings, but as you average out the pending and new listing and closed sales, that has leveled out to keep the actual number of homes for sale level from August to September. Last but not least, on market stats, we want to look at the properties that are getting to the finish line. So the number of closed sales that actually happened month over month going into September, we saw no month over month change. So that number also has flatlined, which you're seeing several stats in this update have stayed very level. So that market is trying to find its balance right now. That's why we like to keep a real close eye on these things, because that's going to show us when scales start to tip in one direction or another. But for this month, closed sales stayed level, and it's been that way for most of the summer. Okay, so that's it for the market update and stats. But now let's take a look at my top 3 property picks for September. All right, so first up, this is my newest listing on the ocean front. It's a 5-bedroom, 4.5 bath with 3 levels of living space and deck space right here on the ocean front. And that killer 3rd level towering views. You feel like you can see everything on the island. It's newly built in 2020-23, comes fully furnished, and this house has a really sharp modern finish package that I'm absolutely in love with. It's got a killer central location, so you're close to a lot of the favorite restaurants on the island, different shops, Middleton Park for live music and events, and this property is listed at $1.85 million. All right, so I don't always just list my own new listings on these top property picks, but when I've got some zingers, then I gotta share them with you. So next up is also another new listing of mine, just hitting the market as we release this market update, 31 Augusta Drive. This property is located right on the Oak Island Golf Course. It's a unique residential vibe neighborhood, feels totally different than the rest of the island. It offers great access to the beach, obviously to the golf course. You've got fairway views, greens views, and pond views from the property. It's close to many of Oak Island's favorite restaurants. You're not far from the pier. You're walking distance or short golf cart ride to Duffers and the clubhouse. This is a 4-bedroom, 4 full bath. It's over 2,800 square feet and has been fully renovated recently in 2024. So you've got brand new kitchen with tile backsplash, quartz countertops, all new appliances. You've got a huge 22 by 28 master suite addition that just went into the property. You've got a tile walk-in shower in there and a huge master closet and 2nd level deck that was just added to give you those elevated views of the golf course. And that deck comes right off the master, so you've truly got a master retreat that is very rare to find on Oak Island. So be sure to check that one out. I absolutely love it, and properties in that section of the island tend to sell very, very quickly. The last few in there sold in just a matter of days. So don't wait, don't sit on that one. Check it out, give me a shout today. All right, last but not least, we get a lot of requests for the investor specials, fixer-up properties that may need a little TLC and might offer some investment potential for rehabbing a property. So my top pick for that this month is 323 Northeast 47th Street. This is definitely a fixer-up. It's priced under $400,000. I love that section of the island, that middle wooded section, just just north of Publix and Middleton Park, making easy beach access. You've got all the amenities you could want nearby with restaurants and all that good stuff. Now this property is a smaller footprint at 930 square feet. It's a 2-bedroom, but that can make an awesome rental. This one is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath in a great part of the wooded section, putting you close to all the action. So you're just north of Middleton Park, Publix grocery store, tons of different restaurants. You've got easy beach access from that location. It's a 930 square foot house, so a bit on the smaller side, but if you go in, do a little TLC, do some updates, then you've got a great opportunity to either have an affordable place here at the beach or great rental potential for either short-term or long-term with just a little TLC. So that's my investor special. All right, so that does it for this market update, but I'll be back again with another one next month. And as we release new videos every month exploring all that Oak Island has to offer with our lifestyle videos. So be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you need any help in the real estate side of things and you'd like to connect with me to explore your options, I'd love to chat. So just give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. So thanks again for watching. I'm Brian Inskip with Surf Homes NC, and I'll see you on the next one.